like 2 seconds after that. Meow.
One of the most exhilarating outdoor hobbies that you can enjoy with your friends and family is deer hunting. It is something I choose to do every chance I can, and I look forward to it every year. There are many steps that you need to know before you go deer hunting to properly prepare you for your first hunt. First of all, you should know what kind of gun that you want to use. Most of the time, people use rifles whenever they're deer hunting, or a shotgun, but shotguns are mainly for duck hunting. My personal favorite to use is my Remington 30-06 because I'm more comfortable with it. The second thing that you'll need is bullets for the gun that you're going to use. So once you pick out your gun, go to the store, pick out what kind of bullets you need because there's very many for all the different types of guns. So you just go and pick out. So if I was shooting a 30-06 gun, I would go to the store and find Remington 30-06 and buy those. The third thing that you'll need to know about is clothes. Clothes are a very important part in hunting, and most people don't think so, but it is, because whenever you wake up, you need to know if the day is going to be cold, if it's going to be warm. Most of the time, I'll wake up and I'll go outside and check how the weather is going to be, and if it's cold, then I go in and I look at my phone to see how it'll be the rest of the day, and I'll be dressed for however the weather is. Most of the time, if it's cold, really, really cold, I'll put on 2 pairs of regular socks because I'm really cold-natured. I hate being cold. So I'll put on 2 pairs of regular socks, a pair of wool socks over those. I'll put on a pair of jeans, warm-ups over those, and then my camo pants that are big enough to go around both of those. And then I'll put on a t-shirt or a long-sleeve t-shirt, a hoodie, and my big jacket that keeps me warm all day, and an orange toboggan. And the importance of orange, which is something else you should know about, is its safety reasons. You wear orange because whenever you're out in the wilderness or in the nature, if you're wearing camouflage, which most hunters do because it hides you so the deer won't be able to see you as well and can't just point you out, so the orange will help other hunters distinguish that you're a person, so they won't see something moving and just automatically shoot. It helps them realize that you are a person so they won't shoot you, which is a safety precaution. Something else is to always make sure your gun is on safety, and that is so if you're riding around and something accidentally hits the trigger, you don't shoot yourself or shoot a friend or shoot something that doesn't need to be shot. Always have your gun on safety unless you see an animal that you plan on shooting. Another thing that you should know whenever you go hunting, or you don't have to get this, but normally I do because I like to have something to eat whenever I get hungry, so I'll bring snacks or something, which is just an option. You don't have to do this, but it's something I do. So I'll just get a few snacks, put it in my bag, and carry it to the stand with me. And that's something else you should keep in mind. Where are you going to hunt? Where do you think the deer is going to be? You have to plan out what time you're going to hunt, where you're going to hunt, where you're going to see it, and once you get to where you're going to hunt, make sure it's at a time that you think you should get there before you think the deer will come out, but deer come out at certain feeding times. And then during the rut is whenever deer are chasing after the females. So that is always a good time to go hunting. And so you'll need to pick out where you're going to hunt. Whenever you get there, always make sure you're comfortable because you don't want to be there moving around and just being completely uncomfortable, because then if you're doing that and making a lot of noise, the deer will hear you because they have a very keen sense of hearing, and you don't want to do that if you want to be successful in your hunt. Once you have figured out your spot where you want to be, you're comfortable, and you feel like you're in a good area, you just wait until you see a deer. Most people want to see a buck or kill a buck, and so you wait for that, and whenever you get ready, you just shoot. And That's the steps for a successful deer hunt.